Hi, how are you? I am nowhere near good. This is not seizure related. This is COVID related. Okay. Unfortunately, I've already lost my grandma many months ago to COVID. And my entire family has been sick. And I've been running a fever. My fever dropped. It's gone. My fever is gone. But I still have body aches, headache. I just feel like there's pressure all in my face, and I'm aching everywhere. And my dad's the same way, my brother's the same way, and my mom's the same way. My mom wasn't getting any better. I mean, technically we're not all getting better, but she has the worst of it right now. And what I mean is, my mom was taken to the emergency room about 3 hours ago because she's pale and weak and lethargic. No, she doesn't have a fever. No, she's not like extremely what you think. But everybody's body is different. Everybody's gonna react different, no matter the case. But in my mom's case, when she went to the hospital, she has COVID. Unfortunately, to break the news, so does everybody else. My family has to quarantine for 10 days because of COVID. You know how many people are dying from COVID right now? Even a lot of people that are like my age, a lot of people that you would assume that have the mildest of medical issues that would just be okay. That's not always the case. When I had made that video about me having a fever, my fever was jumping all over the place. It would go from 100.7 to 101.9, and then it dropped to 100.9. It was up and down for 2.5 days straight. I took Tylenol, and it finally broke. But I still ache. I still wish that my mom didn't have to be in the hospital with COVID. Because even though we all have it, she's the worst case. And, no matter how you are with your family, no matter how much y'all don't get along, or how much y'all disagree with each other from something, it doesn't change the fact that something like this happens. You want them better, and you wish that you could do something, but you can't do anything about it. They got a COVID shot, but it doesn't matter. People are still dying. My mom looked like a ghost, okay, and very weak. She has problems, medical problems. And when my dad had to tell my ex-brother-in-law about what's happening with the 4 of us, I don't understand how an 8-year-old is gonna understand what we're going through. My niece is 8 years old. She's very smart for her age, but just like everybody else, the medical field is complicated, hard to struggle. Sometimes the depth of reality life is basically life and death. It's just on that borderline. Like, it's just. I'm still aching everywhere. My mom just had an accident, if you know what I mean. And, so I guess I don't know what's gonna happen. She probably will be admitted. Let me tell you something though. We had to take my mom to the emergency room. The nurses in the emergency room just looked at us, struggling, trying to get my mom from the car to the wheelchair. It's not even the fact that my mom is a little over. Wait. It's the fact that my mom is sick. And she's weak. And she has COVID. And they just stare at us, struggling, trying to get her from the car to the wheelchair. Like, this is not a TV show. This is not a drama. This is not fun. My mom is struggling to move. She's so weak and pale and lethargic, and all you nurses can do is be ignorant and stand in the fucking emergency room and stare like you have some fucking immature brain cells. Don't take that wrong. Nobody's the same. I love the medical field. I love nurses. I love doctors. I love everybody. But just the fact that they freaking sat there and waited around, just stare. My dad is not feeling good. My dad and I and my brother was fucking struggling to get my mom in that wheelchair. It's not funny. This is COVID. People are dying. D-I-E. Say D-Y-I-N-N-G. Okay? Dying. Common sense. I went to the store, got some mac and cheese. No, my family is not admitted, just my mom, because she's the worst case, like I just said. But I feel so lousy, but I don't even really want to eat the mac and cheese right now. I will eat food. I've been eating food. But I've just been sitting here and waiting and waiting. And like I just said, my face feels like there's just a bunch of pressure in my face, and I have a headache. My body aches, and like. But I know my mom and everybody in the world are in good hands because they're with God. They'll be better. She'll be okay. She will come home. She will live. I'm sorry, but I had to just make a video about this because this is serious shit, y'all. And y'all know how serious this is. This is the whole entire earth. All 198 countries. I want to get myself more worked up than what I already am. Because I'm just trying to hold on to a little bit of faith and a little bit of hope and a little bit of strength just to carry on and breathe. Sometimes I'm just so in complete shock of the whole thing. I feel like I just can't breathe. I need to just breathe and relax. And everything will be okay. Thank you for watching. Sorry for this sad video, but this is reality. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you want to, but God bless. And I love you all.